to win. I don't generally, man, I just want to win, cuz. It's not even like I'm asking for a lot. I just want to win titles. It's not like it's not been done before. I've seen it. We won the Champions League 3 years ago, cuz. I've seen it with my own eyes. We won league titles. We were challenging with the best. We was going to put about 3-0 up, bruv. It's not like it weren't doable. How have we fallen like this? How have we fallen like this? And you know what the maddest thing is? Guys on our fan base tell me to trust the process. They tell me to trust the process. How many years have you told me trust the process? Oh, we've got a plan. We know what we're doing. So then why are you on to the directors now? Why is it not the manager? This is the process you guys asked me for. We haven't beat a Big Six team all season. But Spurs. And we were 2 down. Now, this is the thing. I'm sick and tired of Palmer when it comes to these big games. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It looks like every time we face a top 4 team, we just slap Lee Gunner and the Chelsea kit and make him run around and do cardio. Because it ain't Cole Palmer. Okay. Like, big man thing, it ain't Cole. I don't know who's been playing in these top 4 games.
Tell you this, blood, yeah? I'll be fucking calming down. Let me tell you this, blood, yeah? Let me tell you this, yeah? My therapist told me that this candle, X, don't worry. I know you have high blood pressure. X, don't worry. I know you have dark days. X, don't worry. I know sometimes things can get a bit much. Look what I got for you, blood. I got you a candle. You know what I mean? What did she say was on it? What's it called? Eucalyptus, whatever the fuck she said it was called, blood. It's supposed to calm me down. It's not working, blood. It's not working, fam. Burn your candle, blood. Burn this team, fam. Burn them all, blood. Burn them all. End the stream, blood. End it now, blood. I've had enough.
Tell you what this fucking deserves. See this chair? Bit of Seamus. That is what it deserves. Because this football club is a disgrace.
It happens, man. You see cups, you see fucking league titles. I see fucking shit. Now I'm seeing a championship. The championship is what I have to see.
What the fuck?
Fuck! This damn fucking club, bruv. I'm sick of it. Every season. How many years have we been doing this pod now? How many years?
Sensational.
Oi, man turned to a real one, headbutt in the picture. Wow. Hello and welcome to the End2End Football Podcast. You're here with myself, End2End. As you can see, it's a full house today. Both my co-hosts. We got SAS. How you feeling, my bro?
You know, as good as always.
Kudo, what you saying? How's your footballing weekend?
Yeah, you win some, you lose some. You know, like that. It is what it is.
Yep,
You gotta win them all.
That is definitely true. You know what? I think we should start with Leicester Spurs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having real enjoyment with Spurs this season, especially at the big fact. I don't think they're getting enough corn for where they are right now. I don't think it's enough corn. They're 15th, 24 points, lost 13 games. Somehow their goal difference is still +9. No,
what's United code? No, what's United?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Shawty. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Talking about Spurs, bro.
No, because they're 15th with 9, and I know you mad on the 9, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, ours is not great, so you know what I mean. I'm just gonna skip past that. Still, I'll bring it back up later on.
Fair enough.
But yeah, bro, they lost to Leicester. And I ain't gonna lie, is it me? Is it me? Well, it's not just me, actually. I'll take it back. The whole stadium knew they were losing the game the moment Vardy scored. Because that's what I felt. Because the moment I saw Vardy score, Vardy doing his Vardy thing, pointing at his badge, saying that we've won a league. You, man, 0. The moment I saw that, I said, Tottenham they're gonna lose this, isn't it? They're definitely gonna lose this. And no less than 4 minutes later, I can't even remember which midfielder gave the ball away. My man, El Kadusi, edge of the box, whips it, both into the corner. Goalkeeper's screaming at his defense. And then everyone decided it's time to park the bus in Leicester. And they parked the bus for the rest of the game. They said, nope, we're not conceding this. Big Ange. Sean, what do you do in this situation with Big Ange, man? What do you do?
Boy, you're going the wrong way up the... I don't even know what to say. You're going the wrong way, moving up and down that table, boy. You should be going the other way, not going down. They look out of place, though. You see, when you look at the goal difference of that, they do look out of place down there. It looks mad to see it. They're on +9. The team below them's on -9.
I think they're the only team.
They've actually scored more goals than quite a few. Well, up until
now, they have the best goal difference.
Premier League teams.
They have the best goal difference of all the bottom teams.
Was that from 10 to 10 downwards?
Actually, they got the best goal difference.
They got the best goal difference from
like
position
up to 7th. Like you have to go all the way to
Bournemouth got +15.
You see, but it's no one's to blame here but Ange, because if you lost your 2 centre backs and you are not changing your tactics to suit your needs, so you're gonna die on your sword, innit? Because right now you're on the edge, big man. Where are you? 15th, 16th,
15th,
flirting, boy. Flirt a D with that relegation. It's mad.
I mean,
here's the thing, right? Everton, technically, I don't know if Everton are playing today, right?
No,
but technically, Everton have a game in hand.
That's against Liverpool.
And they're on 23 points.
The game in hand's against Liverpool, so that's not a really good game in hand to have. I mean,
now he's saying it with chest. How long has he been saying, that's a tough game? Now he's going.
But if you're looking at it, look at it from Everton's point of view, you're going up against the people that are on top of the league right now. So even if it was the game in hand was against who else was up there? I was going to say against your team, but your team's loaded as well. So if you would say against Arsenal, the game in hand, I'd say it's a tough.
Was there a need for that?
Sorry, I'm just...
Wait. Carry on. Sorry.
All right. So if there was the game in hand was against Arsenal, it's a tough game to have.
Yeah.
Because you lot are fighting for your life down there, and the men they are flying high. You understand?
Yeah, they got Moisey now, man. You know what I mean?
Well, it's changed.
They're trying to back 2005 back, innit? You know what I mean?
They're running it back. Yeah. They're running it back.
When you man shagged them, remember they finished 4th, but you man won the champs and then they didn't get Champions League.
Bruv, they would have ended up in Europa anyway, bro.
This guy.
Bruv, let's be real here. Let's talk some real issue here right now. They would have ended up in Europa League. They would have got slapped, innit?
Yeah. No, it's a Mazzoline still. It's a Mazzoline. But yeah, you're right, man. I mean, I was just looking at the centre back. Is that Ben Davis? Ben Davis. Yeah? Ben Davis and that Dragusin. That Dragusin is dead, by the way. He's rubbish. He is rubbish, yeah. And they try to hype him up. You know when fans hear like an exotic name from a random team, and they just start to wax lyrical, and you're watching, man, like, I know you never seen the game with this man play. You know what I mean? But you've just heard the name and said, nah, the Scots know what they're doing in it. He's gonna be bad. This guy, every time I watch him, it's like he's just about to give away a goal, bro. He's always on the edge of foolishness. That guy is scared. we'll talk about.
He's also, he's not. He doesn't even look like a good defender, to be honest, man. Like,
That's what you could say. He's scared.
like he's always seems to be. If he's man marking, there's always seems to be enough space for the whoever's man marking to turn. That's already telling you that's shoddy man marking right off the bat, right there. He's not that fast. He's definitely not that strong. And correct me if I'm wrong, he ain't that tall either for a centre back in the Prem. If anyone starts calling my height, bro.
But this is what happens, isn't it? People, like I said, people hear these fancy names or the exotic names and get excited. I was asked, you know, I say this because I saw a stream with a City fan, talking about how, we got this kid coming out, whatever his name is, you know, that centre back that they signed.
Yeah.
The one that's messed up in this game.
The guy was gassing him up here, saying he's going to be the answer to all their problems. And what did he do? And I know you've never seen him play. It's the same with his drags in you. You know what I mean? You've never seen this guy, and he already just waxing.
He sounds like a name from Game of Thrones, bro.
I'm telling you, innit? You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying he's one of the Dothraki, you know, bro. Like, yo, but banter, that's another one as well that they like to gas up there. He was horrible in this game. Now they're casting him. It's always funny. You know, you just see the journey, the Spurs journey. New player comes in. Oh, yeah, he's the guy. Before you know it, Butler, he's rubbish. Get rid of him. These players. It's like in there, bro. I swear it's that badge.
And you know what's funny? Because they you know, Kulusevski's had gone through exactly the same transition period as well. Now they realize that he's actually good. Because when he came through, he was banging through. Then he slowed down, obviously, when Conte left and that.
Yeah.
And then they were calling him rubbish and saying, "Oh, sell him. He's not really that good. He's not a winger. He's not that." And then all of a sudden, now this season, they're like, "Actually, he's a baller." It's thinking, well, so what were you watching before then? Do you get what I mean? Or is it because Ben Johnson is now available as a winger? You think, he's a baller. He's a baller now. Stop the other guy from playing. Like,
man, like Heung-min Son.
When they decide to remove him off the left, maybe you can have a player. Like I'm sick and tired of seeing him there, bro. He doesn't have the pace anymore. One of the things that was always good about Song was his engine and his pace. One of them has died, but he's still technically a good player.
So you're saying,
in the middle, man,
you can't have an engine moving up and down and he'd be dead at best. So that means he's no good, brother. That's what you call
as a striker, he can still control, turn, shoot, right? But if you put him on the wing, he might have to track a fullback, then counter attack. Come on, man. Let the guy rest, bro. He's done enough for you. He's tried. Let him rest. Put him up front so he can just score goals, bro. And that's the most successful he's been for the last few months I've seen him play. Basically, being a striker. Choices.
The funny thing is, who's the other one? Is it Werner? Is he gone now? Is Werner still there now? Is he gone now?
He's still there, I think. I think he's still there.
I'm sure he's still there.
Yeah, because he's horrific as well. So the options are a bit limited, but I'm still on the manager still. You know what's funny about this manager here? This is when you're going to put the mate tax. Yeah. The mate tax here. Because the antics that he does, if Mourinho was doing it, he wouldn't be so funny with the press, did it? Do you get what I mean? Man asked him, exactly. Man asked him, like, yo, you know, this is another familiar, what do you say, familiar or whatever, something familiar about the result, yeah? So you're losing. Nice way to start an interview, mate. I'm like, all right, but get your dubs in it. And then you don't have to hear this. Win in it, you know what I mean? Like, don't get all salty. And then he was walking out the tunnel. I saw a video where he was walking out the tunnel. So we're walking through into the tunnel in this game. And the fans obviously are just shouting, abuse, whatever they say. Man came back here. Man went into the tunnel, came back, like, don't smoke. Yeah? Like, but you've won nothing for this club. What are you smoky for? Because if I'm a Spurs fan, you see me, I'm still at Carlo up. Yeah? If I'm smoky on Carlo and tries to come back on a hype thing, I'm not having it. However, at least he can tell me, yo, I've won this, and that. Yeah, who are you, bro? Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I have to hold it. But you've delivered nothing. So don't you come back? You know what I mean? You ain't gonna leg to stand them, bro. Come back to say what?
The thing is, right, along with him, I have to say, this board of Tottenham's have also been getting away with murder for years. Years. Like I saw a thread on Twitter, and I almost forgot how many managers this guy has gone through. I don't know why you're laughing, Sean. I don't know who this person. So he's gone through, and every single manager, by the way, has complained about him after they've left, after the NDA is finished and so on. Hoddle, Santini, Martin Yole, Ramos, Harry Redknapp, Andre Villas-Boas, Tim Sherwood, Pochettino, Jose, Santo, Nuno, just in case, Nuno Spiritual Santo, Conte, and then obviously now Ange Postecoglou.
What about the other guy? There was one more. The young guy that was in there for a little while that took over from Mourinho.
Ryan Mason. Brother, he don't count, bro.
He took over. He was there at the game for the final, no? He had a chance to win the cup. He's there. He counts, bro.
Bro. By the way, that move is still the most disgusting move I've ever seen in my life, bro.
And you know what?
I'll never forgive him for that.
I've seen their fans saying, "Oh yeah, they want the Bournemouth manager, Iraola. I've probably not pronounced his name wrong, but I remember when he moved from Vallecano to Bournemouth, I was like, right, the Prem has got juice, because this manager in Spain, he's like, even at Vallecano, the way they performed, because this is a small team on the outskirts of Madrid, that was like finishing in the Europa League and that. Yeah, beat Barcelona, beat Madrid, they beat all the big teams that season before he went to Bournemouth. Doing big things. Anyway, they're saying, yo, we want him at Spurs. To do what with him? They're going to kill him, bro. They're going to kill him over there. If I was Iraola, I'm not going nowhere near Spurs. Actually, if I'm any big boy, up-and-coming manager, that ain't the place to go, bro.
But they wouldn't get no one like that, though. They wouldn't get no one like that.
Spurs is the way is where you go on the way down.
That's what.
No, really. Look where Nottingham Forest are right now.
Do you know what? That's the only person that's broken that curse. Because all the other guys I've just mentioned, they're either not managing anymore, or Jose went to Roma.
What's Napoli saying? What's Napoli saying this season?
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I'll give you that. Although he did take a bit of a hiatus though before going Napoli.
Yeah, but
that's a traumatizing time, bruv, to be.
He took 18 months to recharge and get that filth off him.
What's that stat they put? Yeah, they put one stat on Gareth Bale where they said, "Oh yeah, he's won a trophy for the last 9 years, whatever it was." But apart from 1 year, the 1 year that's when he went back to Tottenham on loan. I was like, brother, this is disgusting work. Yeah, this is absolutely filthy work.
Yeah. Conte is first.
Do you know what I'm saying? Remember that rant that Conte had?
Oh, you know what? I wish
the players.
I tried to get that video for the show as well. I honestly, even if you don't get the, do I have it? No, I don't even have it to play off my phone. That's annoying, man. That's annoying. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. This is disgusting.
Man's calling for ex-Liverpool. Man said ex-Liverpool manager,
I said Amarin out now, boy. He's had enough of the Balenciagas and whatnot, boy. He said, bro, you can't fool me with this drip, boy.
Innit, man, crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he goes. Someone said, "Yo, Amarin is gaslighting the fans, bro. It's like they're watching nonsense football. Then the press conference comes and he's talking sense. The fans are confused. They don't know what to do. they're like, yo, the football I'm watching is dead. But after the game, his fans talking sense. What's going on?"
To be fair, I'll be honest. I've got a detailed deconstruction of that team, bro. When he gets there. And it's not very often I say words like that.
Since it's talking about detail, let's move along swiftly then from these cockroaches Spurs, because this is a pointless club, man. They exist just to be laughed at by Arsenal fans. Honestly, that's their purpose in life. Yeah, as something for Arsenal fans to laugh at. There's no point to this club. Anyway.
Yeah. Honestly,
let's move to some funny stuff I'm starting to see in the Chelsea fan base. Yeah. I'm seeing Maresca out.
Ooh.
I'm seeing Maresca out, blood. I'm gonna have to add that to the title as well, this video. Yeah. Ooh. Maresca out, brother.
I've not seen this.
I have.
That's all sat back in the seat. Go on.
I keep my eyes and ears to the streets. Yeah. I've seen it, bro. Yeah, the man are already they're having enough of my man now. Because remember, look at their last fixtures. One of you pull up their last fixtures, yeah. Their Premier League fixtures. I may be spelling his name, bro. Pull up their fixtures. Yeah.
You want their results, yeah?
Yeah, their Premier results. It's diabolical.
Let's see. It's about to load. Okay, so I don't know if diabolical is the word, but then again, I'm in pain, so I'll allow myself. They lost 3-1 to Chelsea. They beat Wolves 3-1. They do 2-2.
They are Chelsea. They are Chelsea.
They
lost 3-1 to City.
They lost 3-1.
To City, yeah.
To City. They won 3-1 to Wolves. They drew with Bournemouth. They drew with Crystal Palace. Mm-hmm. They lost to Ipswich. Lost to Fulham. Drew with Everton. Beat Brentford. Beat Spurs. Beat Southampton. Beat Aston Villa. See, that's what I was saying. It's not. Let's say, because funny enough, Everton is when we last lost contact with the Chelsea fan that came here. That was a draw. So it's a draw, L, draw.
Mm-hmm.
Why has he just gone somewhere else? 1 win, loss. So what? 2 losses, 3 draws, 1 win.
Mm-hmm. What's happened? Were they not second? Were they not laughing? No, because we have to keep the same energy here, guys. Yeah. When they were above Arsenal, they were laughing at Arsenal, saying, "Yo, we were dead and buried, and look, we're putting up more of a challenge than you, man." Yeah, and people saying you're in the title race, they were trying to do fake humble. Remember the fake humble? Nah. 1 game at a time. Same time you want to laugh at other teams. Now it's going wrong. My one sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden, Sancho is annoying now. But before, you will say he was dunking on United fans, saying, "Yeah, Sancho is back." Where's he at now?
You know, time for anyone that's like, even this Garnacho thing, they're trying to get over the line and stuff, right? After a while, they will come back and be like, "Raw, yeah, this wasn't it." Well, then that's the same as buying players from their team anyway.
That's what I will say. You owe them because they gave you a man that didn't even play for you, Mom. What's he done for you, man?
Yes, yeah. That's not
that
one winds me up. That's a tough play. But what I will say is, some Chelsea fans didn't bite on that being second place or third place where they were. They didn't bite. Their response was, and well done to them, because clearly they could see they had an inkling of what was going to happen. We're actually ahead of schedule. That's what I got told. Now, saying you're ahead of schedule after spending £1 billion is nuts. It's nuts. Yeah. It's crazy.
Imagine spending £1 billion and you look at your squad like, yeah, we need a striker, we need a goalkeeper.
And this is the thing. It's not
we need a winger on both sides.
That's the thing with it. It's not $1 billion after 10 years. It's $1 billion after like 2 seasons. Was it free transfer windows?
It might be three years. Let's say $1 billion. But it's
I don't think it's 3 years.
I don't even think it's 3 years.
How long has my man been in the American?
I think it's 2.
Lads, anyway.
Because remember, he went for it. He went to go and get every player possible. And you can't forget that he spent 100
Death row
million on 2
contract,
players, isn't it?
Death row settings.
Yeah. So, like, when you look at that, you think to laugh at them for dropping down thinking they were title challengers, it's an L. But then to be on the other side saying that, oh, we're ahead of schedule, it's also an L. It's like there's no winning.
Nah, that's what
Hey, yo, if you want to kill the ball, go off the camera, bro. Man was standing and going.
Bro, it just didn't come out of nowhere, bro. Was that what?
Scanning, bro. That's the scanning that Enzo should have been doing in that midfield, but he couldn't. You know, like,
for real.
That's but let's go to Mr. Cole Palmer. Yeah, and this is the thing. Let me start this off by saying, Cole Palmer is a decent player, good player actually. Let me eliminate him to the decent. He's a very good player, but you see what the problem with football nowadays? It's the fans of the team that are ruining the team. See, if I'm looking at Cole Palmer in the eyes that I'm looking at Cole Palmer, I'm impressed with what he's doing. Last season, what he's doing this season, I'm impressed. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is a young player that's come from Man City, where he was a nobody over there, as in the end broke into the team. Coming last season to be the main man. Hats off to my man. Yeah. This season again, right? Key player, scoring goals, doing all this here. Again, I'm like, yo, he's carrying on. This wasn't a one season thing. But you see what the problem now comes is when you hear cockroach fans talking about, oh, he's the best player in the league. Yeah, he's the best player. He's the best player in the Prem. He's this, he's that. People always take it too far, because when you now say best player in the Prem, now we take out our magnifying glasses now. Yeah? Now we're looking closely.
Now we have to compare him to the big boys.
We got to compare it to people that actually score goals when they play top 6 teams.
Yep.
You know what I mean? People that get assists against top 6 teams. People that have been doing it for time. Yeah. Where was he? Where has he been this whole season against actually decent teams?
Never around. That's it. He's never around against decent teams.
This has been said earlier in the podcast. Big teams don't turn up.
But this is it, innit? When your own fans gas you up, yeah, now we start to look at you closely. But if I'm looking at you as a young player, I'm not really judging you too much playing away at Man City. You get what I mean? I'm like, you know what, he was dead, but we move in it. But when people want to jump the gun and start saying man's better than this player and better than that, and he's the best this, yeah, then
he's the best for their club. He's the best for their situation, and that's it.
And right there, you've summed it up nicely. These fans get gassed just because he's your big dog, don't mean that he's our big dog. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just because it's tough on your ends, don't mean that it's tough everywhere, bro. Like, it don't translate. Yeah, it does not translate. Like this guy, he needs to step up against big teams. Jackson, I was on here praising Jackson a few weeks ago. I'll never do it again. I cussed him when he played against us, Crystal Palace. But I'll never do it again. Because I'm calling you Purple Patch Jackson, bro. He seems to have these purple patches every season. Because even last season, there was a little moment where it was looking decent. Now we're back to foolishness.
Bro, but you know what? That is a perfect name, actually, because I literally what I was about to say is about him being on form.
Someone said he's a champagne Xerxes. I was like, right. I was like, that's rude, you know. I said he's a champagne Xerxes. I said he's got the link-up play and better finishing than Xerxes, but you know what I mean? He's just an iced out Xerxes. It's an iced out, bust down Xerxes.
All right, you see, hold on. You see that comment there? You can't compare the two, bro.
Matea's still doing it, is yet.
Look at the teams they're playing for.
Matea's doing it for Palace. Still bagging.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Would
you,
you-
know what? I
would
think
you
that's
call- would you-
anything I wanted to say about him just now.
Would you call Hoyland then?
brother.
Shit.
I Spice, I don't know what you call him, but it's
Did
just
not call him no patch.
Oh, bro, he's
No patch Hoyland.
he is
No patch.
You know what? I gotta put pause in front of before I say
Xerxes is at every carnival in the world. He's got that book to his calendar.
he is one twerk away from getting called out by what's that stupid ass girl, man? Something red. He's one twerk away from being called up by her to feature in her videos, bro.
That is wild.
Sexy Red, yeah, it's gonna be linking up for Sexy Red, isn't it?
Yeah. He's one more twerk away called up to her videos.
Oh my days.
He's gone beyond carnival dancing now. He's gone beyond that.
I thought he was on a carnival tour, bro. He's going to the Brazil one. You know what I mean? Trinidad. You know what I mean? Wherever carnival is, he's showing up. Dead you. Imagine your team
Boys, I
won.
lost the volume for a second.
Imagine your team won, and all I'm seeing on my timeline is you getting cooked like you lost. Like I've never seen someone get cooked so much in a win, you know. Like, bro, I didn't watch your game, I didn't see it, but all I saw was just anger about my man. Yeah.
Do you know what?
And
Yeah.
I mean, if you're still a believer in my man, I don't know what you see, man. I have to. Boy,
Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. And I'm actually going to talk serious stuff. I'm not even going to do my banter or like trying to make people laugh. I can't. I honestly can't, right? So lucky for me, I was at the game against Fulham. Lucky for me, I guess. Exactly, cool. He's one of the people I went with. Hospitality was great.
Prawn sandwich
The
brigade.
football
Yeah?
we had to watch was disgusting. Disgusting, right? I get more excitement watching non-league step 5, 6 football or Sunday league football than I did watching that, right? You know what? This is why I'm looking at VH and his comment. And I'm like, I don't know what you're watching, and anyone that is watching the game, United games, and I got this information from a guy that actually goes to United games regularly, right? Season ticket holder who's actually now giving his season ticket to his family and said, "Yeah, you guys go. I'd rather work extra hours," right? That's how bad it is, and I get it because I'm watching this game, and just immediately the intensity in running to attack is chalk and cheese. And I'm talking Fulham looked like professional players. Fulham's left back alone, when every time Fulham won the ball and it was time to transition to attack mode, he was already in 5th gear as he's running,
What are
right?
you saying, Sean? You man going for him?
Well, there's talk of that they're looking at him.
I don't think you should get him yet, right? And the reason I'll say that is engine-wise, he's great, but technical-wise, he's not that good. Like a lot of his crossing was going wayward, passing going wayward.
But this is the thing of having a good coach, isn't it? They coach them.
Well, yeah, you could get that. I don't know. Well, anyway, because someone was asking us about him, and I was like, I don't think we can take him. Also, I don't also trust my coaching, so you're probably right on that one. But yeah, literally, by the time the attack is gone into the second stage, he's already in 5th gear, flying down, right? Flying down the wing, ready to overlap. Like by the time Ahmad reacts to his run, it's already too late. You're looking at his studs, right? Then Delo gets exactly the same situation. By the time he gets into the second play, all of Fulham's team are back in the low block position. 4-4-2, everyone's back. That's the difference. The intensity alone was just, like I said, so different right? And now understand when Amorim is in shock that we've had intensity in certain games. Only 2 games, because all the other games, we haven't had it. We haven't matched the other team for their running. And I can't believe we've gone full circle to say the same words that Ole was saying. Passion, desire, intensity, them sort of words. Those are the words Ole was saying that we used to cuss him for. So now we've had tacticians come in and we're reverting back to them 3 words.
Well,
and it's embarrassing. Now,
are we doing up Oli? Oli was right.
On that section, yes. On that section, yes. He still wasn't a good manager, but on that section about having the passion to actually want to play and win, and he's right. And actually, to be fair, he was right on something else as well. He was right on when he said sometimes winning a trophy hides the problems you're going through. Because we won a trophy last season. Some of these players to look how bad we are now with the same players.
Trophies. I mean, it's always good to win a trophy, but yeah, they definitely can hide. Because
they can hide stuff.
Because,
So you kind of. Oli was right about that, even though
you beat Man City in the final, which is no mean feat. But I ain't gonna lie. I remember that Coventry game. Like, yo, man.
Bro, we shithouse that Coventry game, bro. We shithouse it. Let's be honest.
Scumbag the thing, boy. Yeah. They got robbed.
Like, it was literally just the offside call at the end.
That saved it.
You know what I mean? Offside call, and you're looking at that season completely different. Ten Hag is probably sacked at the end of that season. He's probably not starting this season.
Yeah, exactly. So then, okay, so we come to Højlund. Yeah. As I said.
So did Xerxes play? So Højlund started this one instead of
Højlund started, right? And the beautiful thing about being alive rather than being in the TV, you watch everything. So as the ball is being played, you're watching his movement and going, okay, have you made a run? Are you asking for it? Are you going to do anything? Do you know there's a centre back behind you? And Højlund looks like a player that's never been coached. His body shape is wrong. His decisions is wrong. His reading of the game is wrong. His judging of the flight of the ball is wrong. His use of his body is wrong. Like, how can everything be wrong? I understand he might be on low form, right?
Yes, but Abs, how can you expect him? How can you expect him to
Don't
get?
do that. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be him.
How can you expect him to get goals? When there's no creating chances for him.
Oh, brilliant! Someone asked me this morning, and you know what my response was to him? I said, "How many times does Højlund actually connect the play for the other guys to then go and make a chance for him?"
No, but
the answer is 0.
We're not creating chances for him.
Brother, we can't create chance for someone that doesn't even know how to control the ball.
No, we're not creating chances.
You know how bad his body shape is, right? When the ball's coming to him, I know he's going back to goal, but he's so flat, and he forgets that majority of the centre backs in the league are already taller than him, which means they're going to have a longer reach than him when it comes to their feet. So as the ball bounces into his foot, bearing in mind he doesn't have a great touch, all the centre back has to do is just toe the ball off. Boom. He's still wrestling them, but the ball's gone. And this is why I said, bro, he is one more twerk away from featuring in the video. I know sexy Red's agents have already called him. I know it. He's going to be on a floating carnival, bruv. Not in a carnival 2025. He's going to be there with a T-shirt and everything else and everything. He's going to be on a float.
He's going to be the Arabian out with you, innit?
No, relax. I'll be somewhere else. I'll be somewhere else. I'll be somewhere else. Because that's what he does. Yeah. Twerking on man. That's what he's doing. Pause. That's all he's doing, bro.
So who?
I'm not like even like his first season when he first touched down here. I remember being on here and saying, "This guy's movement is weird, bro. It's like wherever you shouldn't go is where he goes. When he's meant to go near post run, he stands in the middle. When he's supposed to do a little move to the back post, he goes to the near post. Yeah, he's there, like you said, fighting and twerking. His movement is dead."
Brother, you know what he did twice, by the way, and I couldn't believe I was watching this, right? So shout out to Courts, because Courts from minute 1 counted how many times he got the ball and lost it, right? By the time 10 minutes had gone, we had stopped counting. Right? And all it was after that was body reaction. And then when we thought he couldn't get any worse than that, my man is now watching the flight of the ball, turns around and stops watching it, watches the centre back, and then runs into the centre back and the ball hits him on the back. Happened twice in the first half. Do you know how fucking stupid you must be to look away from the ball, to go and hit the centre back and the ball to hit you on the back? Then the centre back is moving you out the way because you've controlled it on your back, and here you go. Now I can go counter attack.
He's in the wrong spot.
He gets in the way, you know. He gets in the way. He gets in the way.
He should be playing rugby with Adama Traore, bro. You know what I mean?
But he's weak, though. He's actually weak. That's what makes it worse. You want all this body contact, and then they can ragdoll you anyway.
It's that game he was trying against Van Dijk and Konate. That was just hilarious play. Like,
and both of them treat him like a child. Both of them treat him like a child, bro.
I was like, this is like, bro, just know your poison in it.
You know the worst thing is, you know that game, yeah. I thought after that game he will start running away from centre backs, start working on movement because maybe he's actually quite fast, so maybe he can get away with that. No, he doubled down the stupidity and said, "No, I want to fight harder."
He's gonna go out on his sword, isn't it? He should go play for Ange. That's what he should go do. He should go play for Ange. But who's
on the positives?
Actually,
it's not really that. Wasn't a lot of positives actually.
I'm gonna lie. I saw. I mean, like I said, I didn't watch the game. I think I must have tuned in at the start of the second half, only for like 5 minutes. But the 5 minutes that I did watch, I saw Iwobi on breakaways, where if he was a competent player, right, it would have been a bit political. And he was literally one pass and he's just running at your defense. But because it's Iwobi, it was ending in chaos. Actually, speaking of Iwobi, just this is I'm doing side quest here, but I saw an ad. I don't know if you saw it. I sent it to you, Abs. Can't remember if it was on TikTok or whatever it was, but it was an ad, and they had Iwobi was obviously doing the ad
for the food,
some food thing, and the ad started off saying Premier League legend Iwobi. I was like, Premier League, what?
Bro, no, Sean, there's no joke. That's literally what the
advert
said.
Joking. The advert
That's
said,
literally what the advert said.
Premier League legend Alex Iwobi. I was like, all right, I know you paid, man, for the sponsorship, but can we not lie? What are we doing?
It should have just been Premier League player, not Premier League legend. Behave yourself. That is wild.
Yeah, diabolical.
Yeah, well, okay. Some positives. We kept a clean sheet. Second positive, we got 3 points. Yeah.
How did the fight between
third positive? I'll give you
Adama
third positive. I don't care about the Martinez thing, but that shot was deflected anyway, and
I'm saying
the beef with the rugby player, that's irrelevant, bro. That's properly irrelevant.
Right? Still.
And then the third good thing, the hospitality is nice though. The food was great. Thank you. No, I can't talk about the football, bro, because the first thing I talked about was intensity.
Sean, you see if this guy, if Ineos was to invite this guy on a regular, put him in that bench, the chat will be different. Can you imagine?
Who?
Yeah? Can you imagine?
Wait. You think
if Ineos were giving you the box every pause? Yeah. If Ineos,
Yeah.
Will you keep quiet?
I need to take it easy, otherwise I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it.
Man, really thought we were gonna skim past the way you said that. Oh, all right, fair enough. All right, let's leave that alone, bro.
You've mentioned this hospitality a few too many times for my liking, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Because I enjoyed that.
That's showing me, that, yo, all Ineos has to do, is just, you know what I mean, supply you with some food and OT, you know what I mean, show you a good time, and you're gonna be a company man, boy. He's gonna be coming.
Yeah, hold on a second. Did you guys hear me? No, hold on a second.
See the job he's doing. You know, these cats are needed. You know what I mean? We don't need 6 dinner ladies. You know what I mean? You cut that enough.
No, hold on. Here's the thing, though. You guys have not heard me say anything great about the team. I'm not going to like no good treatment is going to make me forget the main reason I'm there, which is the football. No maltreatment. But right, if they were giving me the book, like
hey yo,
this guy's ruined it, bro.
Hey yo, if they were giving you the what? Yeah? Yeah, you are moving mad. You are moving mad.
Will you keep quiet?
All right, let's go. If they were sponsoring me, stuff like that. Here's a couple of things that'll be like me in it. For one,
more than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
I would be happy. No, don't get me wrong with that. Yeah, don't even think about this. Right, and at the end of the season, this will be everyone will be calling me this, and I will have to accept it.
He's the biggest fool in Manchester.
Because there's no way I'm not going. There's no way I'm not going.
God. Everyone has their price for real, man.
I'm telling you, some people can be bought.
Everyone has their price, brother. My God. His ways. His ways.
I got one that'll be going with me, bro. Look at this.
Must be hospitality. You know?
Wait, I have to say though, listen, most people always say that the away fans are like the truer voice of the United fan base, right? I have to say the away fans do not like this Radcliffe guy. Now I can't sing the song back because we don't want to get no charges on this channel, right? But my God, it was loud as well. Loud. They do not like this Radcliffe dude. And I'm gonna say, I've said it on KG's channel and I'm saying it now. They are one more stupid move for me officially putting everywhere Ineos out. Because they're already on fraud watch. They are on
the next
fraud
best
watch.
thing, though. They were the next best thing.
Yeah, whoever said that. This is all a lie, bro.
Remember I said this, but sometimes it's better the devil you know.
This is all a lie. Don't get me wrong. Glazers are madness as well because we're in this financial situation because we're in this like financial situation because of what how the Glazers have been acting, yeah. But my God, Ineos movements is a bit. Let's just put it this way: they haven't got a lot right so far, and I will say this as well. Right, VH. You know what? Sorry, 1 second, because like, let me respect you. Yeah, you're always here, so let me respect you and give you a chance to come out of your say. I am leaving the studio when he does, but that's another thing.
Why?
Right?
I could say the same. I could say the same for Obi, because it's about to get real in here. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we're waiting. Obi, you're next. Don't worry. But they're not doing a lot right, and unfortunately, if you look at their experience at sports ventures, really important sports ventures. So that's the other team in France, the cycling team, the Formula One team. It's not ended well. It's not running well. All of them, right? To the point where people are coining it the Ineos curse.
So have they bitten off too much to handle here?
Big time. Big time. Now, okay, I'm not a finance person, and I am going to say some silly things as a fan, right? But if this is your boyhood club and you're from this area, you don't buy 25% of the place. You don't buy 25%. You try and buy out the people that are there.
Well, if you want to buy
Chelsea,
then he's a broke billionaire, as I claimed he was before he bought anyway. Right? And by the way, the year before, he was trying to buy Chelsea for, fun enough, similar amount of money as well. So maybe that is the maximum amount of money he has. In which case, we're double screwed because if he gets it right somehow, the Glazers are eating and they're going to ask for more money when it's time to try and buy them off. If he crashes and burning, we still have him and the Glazers and our debt gets bigger.
Yeah, but then, all right, look, say for instance, this is maybe it's part of their plan to make it look bad, make the Glazers get out and then they pump the money. And I don't know because it's not looking good.
All right, you know what? I like your thinking. That's a nasty question. No, it is. Yeah, come on, crash out mission. In that world of yours, how long would it take for that plan of yours to kick in?
To the end of the season, you're in the bottom half of the table, brother.
So you think Glazers would get out at the end of the season? They would.
Well, the price is going to drop, innit? Because imagine if you
the price already dropped like a stone. No,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But think about it now. Come end of the season and you're still in the bottom half of the table. I'm not saying you're going to be at the bottom. Obviously, I don't see you lot getting. Well, I don't know. I don't see you lot getting relegated. I think you got enough points to survive now.
But I will tell you this now. Yeah, you see them cockroach Glazers.
Yeah,
you see them.
Yeah.
The only time they will exit United on a loss. And bearing in mind, it's not a loss because they've never put any of their money in. So everything they do is pure profit. That's what a number of people don't realize, right? These guys will only get out of United if we get relegated.
Would they though?
But then they're going to get a loss.
That's the way it's an opinion, but that's the way I see them.
But that's the reason why I think the theory that shown us, I don't think it works, even if you get relegated, because them man ain't gonna sell at the club when it's at its lowest value. They're too greedy. They're proper. They will hodl, bro. They will chill until the price goes up again. You know what I mean? You can get relegated, and they will marinate in that until you get promoted and the price goes up. They will not be selling at a low price because they know the value. They know it's gonna go up. They're not silly. You know what I mean? That's why they've been there this whole time. You can bring out the fake
it's disgusting, right? That they've owned the club for 14 years and they've put no money inside. None. Not a penny.
Yeah, it's nasty work, but we got other games to touch on.
Yeah. I thought VH was coming in, bruv. Where's he gone?
Nah, he's gone.
Look at that. Even the device said no, man. You don't need to talk today. Thank God.
What was the Liverpool game? I remember the Liverpool game.
Standard procedure, brother.
There's Ipswich. I mean, they won 4-1.
Look, there's VH. He's back. It's only right.
I was going to give him his chance. VH, you ready, yeah? There should be a private chat. You can give us a thumbs up or something.
This Adam. He's ready, bro.
Yo.
Ineos in
Rashford in Nacho.
Can I say a few things?
Of course, bro. This is your time. In fact,
good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah. So first of all, I'm in your sin, right? I'm in your sin. Why? I'll tell you why. Because if I see the Glazers, it's on site for them. All right. The Glazers have to go. Why do you this mess? Okay, this mess is not Ineos. They came into this club. The debt is not Ineos. Nothing is Ineos. They came into this environment, okay? We can't say Ineos out. If anyone has to go, it's the Glazers. Ineos only own 25% of this club. Technically, this club is owned by the Glazers. Ineos, it's just there. If everything happens, the blame will go to Ineos. It's like a tactic used by the Glazers, like an escape route. It's smart, though. You got to give it to them, right? That's the smartest thing they've done. So the Glazers will not put any money into this club anymore, yeah? When it comes to selling it now, they'll pocket. They'll pocket whatever the profit is. They've already made already made billions in their bank account for what? I don't think they put a penny in this club. When they bought it, they didn't put a penny in as well. What I'm saying is they need to go now. Because if we start doing good, yeah, the price of this club will go higher and their payout will be higher. So they need to cut now. The lowest it's been. I think we should get relegated for them to go. That's how mad I am. My blood's boiling now, bro. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it when I see them. I'm gonna lose it.
What you say? Crash out, young here.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm getting.
I need to take it easy on the once. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
Also, Amarim, this guy, this Monclizzi guy. When I first saw him, I thought, yeah, this guy's got aura, bro. This guy's got aura. Wearing
the jacket had you fooled, yeah?
the jacket, the Air Forces. First of all, this guy could not fool me with them creased Air Forces. Second of all, bro, this guy is the biggest fraud. He's dropping Rashford, okay? The guy who can listen. I admit we're a terrible club, yeah. We need to be bailed out. There's one guy that can bail us out. It's Rashford, bro. This guy in United, he's the proven one that can score goals. He's the proven one. Rasmus Højlund. This guy can't score nothing. This guy can't score.
I think Rashford's been made out of the scapegoat.
Exactly. Thank you, bro. This is why I respect your ball knowledge. Your ball knowledge is high, very high, bro.
Wait. What the fuck did I just hear you say, Sean?
It's true. It is. He is.
Okay. All right. Cool. Both of you. How many goals did Rashford score last season when Amarin wasn't here?
We don't. Last season,
was he the main striker? Was he the main striker last year?
He was the main player.
He wasn't.
Ten Hag wouldn't drop him for anything, even when he was on bad form.
He wasn't.
But he wasn't the main striker. I thought Rasmus was the last season.
Okay, cool. Is Salah your main striker?
Striker, he's our right winger.
Right. So Rashford is our left winger that has the same sort of freedom that Salah has.
No. Don't say that he's got the same as Salah in the same sentence again. Pause.
He has the same freedom as Salah has on the right wing, on left wing for Manchester United. How many goals did he score?
Abs, you're better than this. Do you know why they don't have the same freedom?
I'm not better than this. I'm a football man. I'm being real. How much did he score?
We don't play the same football as Liverpool. They play the best football in the league. We play part of the bus football. How can you have the opportunities?
How much did Rashford
I wouldn't even say you play part of the bus football because your bus has got holes and no wheels, brother.
Have you noticed how many times I've asked this question? Now?
It's not my team. Answer the question then, innit?
Yeah, but you said he's been a scapegoat. So if you feel like you want to protect Rashford a little bit,
you must have about 10
goals. How many goals did he score last season?
All right. Tell me now, yeah, Abbas. If you had to pick now 3 strikers that you've got in your team now, who would you play? Rashford, that you've seen score goals for your club. Højlund, that you've seen for 2 seasons, that's got double digits once.
Never that, bro.
And Xerxes, how much goals has he got this season? I'm just asking.
But even I'd gone up to in that, bro. That guy's.
No, one second. Let Abs answer this question. Go on, Abs.
Easy. I'm picking any one of the other 2.
Over Rashford.
Over Rashford, yes.
Oh, Abs, come on, bro. You're better than that. You know that.
All right, cool.
I'm not better than that. Let's break this down.
You rather had the twerker.
Let's break this down. Let's break it down. Rashford has 1 good season, 1 bad season. Well, actually 2 bad seasons, then 1 good season again. The reason why you guys didn't want to answer me about a question of how much Rashford scored last week, because it's less than double figures. It's less than double figures, and he played more games, right? And remember, every time he went out and got in trouble, Ten Hag threw him straight back into the squad. He was, if you want to put it that way, he was the flagship player of Man United last season. Nothing he could do would have got him dropped, and for that, he gave us less than double figures goals. He's not the man that he's been made out to be. He's not the man that the PR made out to be. He's clearly not the man that he thinks he is, because look how the transfer market has treated him. Look how the transfer market is. He is now saying, he's now getting his PR team to come out and say, hey, I'm working double training shifts to get back into the squad. A week ago, you were saying you want a new challenge. But when you see AC Milan had a choice between Rashford and Kyle Walker. They picked Kyle Walker. Do you know how embarrassing that is? They had a choice between an attacking and a defender. They picked the defending guy. We'll just get him. He's good enough. Dortmund looked at it, said, "Oh, we're gonna come back in the last hour of the transfer window because we can't afford you." So they think they're gonna skim us money again. Yeah. Barcelona have literally said until they sell 2 players, they can't sign him.
Yeah, but I got a question. A club like Barcelona want Rashford, yeah? They're probably right now. Okay, about Liverpool is a different story, yeah. I don't want to say anything from Liverpool, and I hate them, but yeah, we move on. Barcelona are probably the best team in the world right now. Am I wrong? Yes or no? They are.
Probably the best team in the world. By what?
But on current
By
form.
what measure?
Current form. They are. Them or Liverpool. I'm not.
They're not even top of the table, bro. What do you mean current form?
Yes, they are. But forget what I'm talking about. Everything they do is
you can't tell me a team's the best team in the world and they're not even top of their respective table, bro. What the hell is that?
They're not even second.
Yeah, but you got
top of the Champions League table either.
They pay the refs. Madrid paying the refs. Of course, it's difficult.
Madrid paying the refs. After Barcelona have a case on their head. Hey, VH. Go on, last word.
Let him cook.
Okay, let's forget about Rashford.
He's burning, bro. He's burning beans on coal.
Can we forget about Rashford? I want to say about Garnacho. This is actually pop off. This is serious. Garnacho don't fit the system. Yeah, you can say what you want. This guy does not fit. His transfer value is the highest it's ever been. It's the highest it's ever been. Right now, next season, this guy's going to be worth about £5 million. Probably he'll get sold less than Elanga. That's how bad the Rashford guy is. Sometimes I don't know what's going on.
I think Elanga is better still. I'm not gonna lie.
Elanga is our best attacker. I'd even want Dan James right now instead of Garnacho.
Was your best attacker?
Elanga is our best attacker.
Yeah, he would be. Of course, he would
this season.
If he was in
the Elanga that's playing, the Elanga that sometimes coming off the bench.
He's not better than Ahmad. Let's have some.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Sorry.
I was about to say the same Elanga that scored 4 goals this season. That's the guy that's apparently better than.
No, but he's better than Garnacho. He's better than Garnacho.
Yeah, he's better than Garnacho.
I'll take Elanga above Garnacho.
Well, Garnacho scores more and assists more, so okay.
Garnacho is
take him if you want, right?
We watch football with the eyes. We don't watch football with stats. Stats can fool you.
But the stats will prove your point. If you're saying he's better, that means he should output more. If he's not outputting more, he's not better.
Because you got.
And bear in mind, they play exactly the same position. They're both left wingers. Sometimes Elanga plays on the right. So it's a straight comparison. One has almost 15 GA. The other one has not. He's not even close to double figures, goals and assists. You can't tell me one's better than the other if you can't prove it.
15 GA in the league.
We're doing GA match now, yeah.
Is that in the league?
No, altogether.
What altogether? Where?
All the competition.
What
is Forest in the rest of them competitions that you're in as well?
Are Forest not in FA Cup? Weren't they in FA Cup?
Are they in Europa?
Well, were they not in the cup? Were they not in the English Cups? No.
This is nasty.
Abs.
This is nasty.
I'm Ramin.
Yes, I am.
I'm Ramin.
Yep.
I got a question.
Let me be honest. That's a bit of a stupid question. He was 10 out getting into the last day, brother. No, he had 10 games.
No, 60-40. 60-40
as well. Yeah.
That was last season. Yes.
No, but are you 60-40 Amaramin?
Nope. I'm 100% Amarin in.
I'm 90% Amarin out, 10% in. It'll change soon, so I'll tell you how it can change. So we sell Garnacho, we get Cunha in. That's one issue solved. We sell Rasmus Højlund. Cunha. Bro,
from Wolves.
Bro, listen, let me cook. Can I cook? Let me cook.
Mate, you're
burning, bro. Keep going.
Left wing back. We get, that Patrick Dorgu guy, whatever his name is.
Yeah,
right wing back.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say it. Right wing back. We're not rich, so we're gonna have to keep that there for now. And then midfield. Oh no, sorry, goalkeeper, bro. Flipping hell, bro. We got a statue in goal, bro. Flipping hell, my eyes bleed when I watch this guy. Oh my days. This guy is oh my days, bro. Who's worse, Sanchez or Onana? Genuine question. Who's worse?
No. Sanchez is worse. But he gets away with it because he looks better.
Who looks better?
Sanchez is worse.
Wait, who looks better?
Sanchez, he fits the look that certain people like in the media.
Oh, I thought you meant like looks in terms of his like.
Nah, bro, I'm not looking at a man like that, bro.
Bros.
Hey, whoa.
You, brother. Yo.
Yeah, I was not about to say it. What's going on?
Get him out for that, man. No. Get him out for that, man. Decent cool. Anyway. Wow, takes, but yeah, decent. But,
actually, listen, you know what? Courts is here as well, actually. Courts. Oh, where's my comments gone?
He's had enough of VH. Here we go.
Yeah, I took the comments away, bro. I was fine until you tried to say Rashford was a scapegoat. I think that
was a horrendous take. Rashford was never a scapegoat. 325,000 pounds. What kind of scapegoat is that? No output.
Who offered
No
that
output.
contract? Who offered that contract?
We did.
We or them? Yeah, exactly.
We did. But you can't say it's a scapegoat.
Brother, if you want to look, I'm sure there's other players on that wage structure that's wild in that club right now.
Our wage structure's a mess.
The other one. He needs to go too.
But I don't get how we can say it's a scapegoat.
No. Yeah, but it's like,
we're paying him 150k a week still.
But the thing is, with Rashford, yeah, like you should have given Rashford more of a chance. Like throw him in and see him sometime ahead of the other two, because the other two are not scoring goals.
Sean, can I ask you respect? And this isn't me. Do you watch us play? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch Liverpool. I literally watch United games. Do you watch us play week in, week out?
I watch up until you're winning, then I turn off.
Fair dues. I respect it. I respect the hate. I do the same with you lot. I'll keep an eye on it if you're winning, but I'm not. I don't want you to win. I'm done. But if you watch us week in, week out,
checked it at all on our team.
No? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. My TV ain't turning on when you lot are playing. If you watch us week in, week out, and you watch a player like Rashford, there's a frustration because 1, he's on his wage. 2, he's made out to be the guy, and he's put on a level with certain other top players, but isn't performing at that level. And also, there was the thing with Ten Hag where it was like Rashford could do no wrong. No matter how bad he played, he was the one that was going to get put in. He went to Belfast, straight away got brought back in the squad. He wasn't being scapegoated there. He's being treated differently.
Nah, he was
I just want to add as well, last season, Rashford played 43 games, right? He gets paid 325,000 a week. Kuda, because you're a sensible person, what is the minimum he can give us return for us to be happy with what we're paying him?
Nah, get him out, man. I don't agree with the scapegoat thing, bro. I think
that's good because what he gave us was 8 goals.
And the market, listen here, the market says, if he was a scapegoat, and he was being treated unfairly, how many clubs would be going for him now? Even on loans, even if they don't want to pay his wages, they will be saying, "All right, give us him on loan." They ain't even asking for loans, bro. They're not even bothering to ask.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, they're gonna have to cover some type of wage. You understand? And for most of these teams, they ain't gonna be able to match that. Because who else is going to offer him 350,000 a week?
Do you know what?
No, but they know that.
Right?
Because if
you know how mad the transfer is, Real Betis is paying 84% of Anthony's wage, bro. He's on 200k a week. Real Betis said, "Cool, we'll pay 84%." Right? He is their top earner already on this loan, and no one substantial is doing that for Rashford. No one. They're not
Real
even
Betis are paying 168,000 pounds. Quick maths right there. 168,000 pounds
in La Liga for a team that's not for the team that's not Madrid or Barca or even Atleti. That is big money. Bro.
Nah, you know what? I think that one they should be checked out. That should be done for money laundering.
That's big
because
money,
I don't see how he's gone for anywhere. I don't know what Real Betis see in him, but that one, along with Bowley and his players going to Saudi, that one there needs to be checked as well. Because that one.
Well, there's certain United fans that will tell you that Anthony is the truth, and also is the reason why Ahmad has done well this season.
Well, funny enough,
just saying.
Right? The reason why Ahmad
as VH was talking, wait, Kuda, but your favorite guy, as VH was talking, this comment came through, innit, by the said man that's talking now, right? And if you're asking who said Anthony is the truth, there's the name right there. Yeah, that Mark N. You. Do you know what Mark N said? I just want to repeat this as much times as possible. Yeah, Mark N said, Anthony and Ahmad together have given us 9 or 10 GA, right? Do you want to guess how many of those GAs Anthony was involved in? None. Exactly. Why is his name even in the conversation, bro?
Bro, that's like that meme with Kobe and that random basketball player, bro. And they put the stats. Bro, together. Nah, that's nasty. That's nasty work.
He was the brother in the project who did nothing but wants to take all the credit. Like, he's not done anything, but apparently he's. And to be fair, I will say Marken's not the only one. Marken is not the only one who backs Anthony in our fan base. But it says a lot about the brain cells of certain people.
Please tell me Joe Blackman as well. But I think he's got a bit more sense than that.
Nah, Joe's not that. I don't. Wait, hold on. Nah, I don't think Joe's one of them that backed Anthony like that.
No. Nope, not at all. But VH is one. VH is one though.
Well, that backed Anthony.
Yeah. Look, he said, look,
he's worth the money.
He said VH. Anthony's worth the money.
Yeah, yo, red card. You're banned for about a month coming back in here.
I don't. Do you know what? Like, I genuinely don't know if people actually watch football, or they just kind of watch a YouTuber talking about football.
People watch highlights, bro. They watch highlights and what other people are saying and just run with it.
Yeah. Like watch on they'll watch a YouTube stream and just kind of go with that of their opinion.
So what is Anthony the truth for you? Yeah.
Anthony's rubbish. Like, he's rubbish. And I was so disappointed because I didn't watch the Eredivisie. When we signed him and he scored a goal against Arsenal in his debut, patting his chest, I was
gang, bro. I was getting excited.
I said, I thought we had something there. Well, we got a Brazilian winger.
In fact, Court, I finally said we got a Brazilian that's working. Because normally, Brazilians and it goes class every time. We only get good Brazilians if they're defensive. If they're attacking, they're always rubbish.
Well, good. Yeah, but you see, Fred. You see, Fred. Yeah, Fred is the one that personally I would die on the hill that he was a scapegoat. He wasn't great,
big scapegoat.
He wasn't the biggest problem when they got rid of him.
You know what's funny about what you just said, Kuda? Fred would work in this system
as one of the two. Yeah.
Fred would be perfect in this system.
The problem with Fred though is when you had bad Fred was atrocious. There'll be certain games where it'd be like, when you're playing FIFA but your controller's broken and you want to do one thing, but it's like the pass is just not going where you want it to go, or like the runs are just off and you're like, bro, it's my joysticks just mess up. That would be Fred in certain games. Like, there would just be something missing. Like, I don't know
like he would get out muscled sometimes as well, but yeah. I'll see sometimes you just get bodied, and I'm like, brother, this is not the place to be doing it, boy. You know what I mean? You're like in midfield, bro. But yeah, nah.
What the hell? This man has just switched sides immediately.
Ineos out, huh?
He said Ineos out now.
Nah. We're not responding to his comments again. This team.
We're gonna do time him out.
He's moving mad. What?
As long as he's liked the video, that's calm then, isn't it? Like and subscribe, innit?
Like and subscribe on your way out, boy, because that's nasty. Yeah. How are you Ineos in and Ineos out within the space of a stream?
Oh man, nah, Ineos are bad though. But then, like, it's like they said, because you said better the devil, Glazers were bad, but Ineos are bad. Two things can be true, innit? Because they've picked up the baton that was handed to them and it was a bad job done. And they've kind of thought, you know what, let's just make this a bit worse.
They have made it a bit worse. You bought in that youth from Newcastle. He lasted how long? He's gone.
Spend longer on gardening leave.
Waste of money.
Yeah,
absolute waste of money.
The signings ain't been signings. They've been atrocious as well. If you look at what you signed.
Funny enough,
our summer window wasn't horrendous.
Weren't the worst. None of them have failed. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think none of the signing he's made this summer has failed.
Who?
If we're gonna say Dean Ashwood, because we're talking.
So this summer we signed
Ugarte.
I'm talking about.
Sorry.
Since Ineos have been here.
Sorry.
Yeah, Xerxes got a big question mark, but you could say De Ligt, solid centre back. Mazraoui, very good at right centre back. He looks lost at wing back. Ugarte surprised me because I thought we were just getting a thug, and he is a thug. And you saw them. I don't know how he didn't get a booking earlier yesterday. We all looked at each other. I'm like, how is that not? He completely took out Harry Wilson, and then but on the ball he's actually better than I thought he was. Who else did we sign in? Oh, Lenny Yoro, a prospect for the future as well.
We are paying him a little bit too much, but he's not a failure. Xerxes is the only failure. He's the only flop. He's the only.
But there's people in your fan base
I'm
that
talking about-
swear by Zexy, boy. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about.
But again, the fan base lack brain cells.
Oh my dude. On that note, boy. Nice one, Courts.
Yeah, Courts.
Big up the man.
Big up, man. Big up.
Big up. Do you know what? This guy has been waiting for a while. I think
let's put him in, but I've got an issue.
Nah. Make him wait longer, bro.
Nah, bro. Longer, bro. We already 1 hour 15.
Bruv, make him get 1 minute, bruv. That's all he deserves.
Yeah, that's what he's getting.
Senior Arsenal correspondent.
Say your piece, big man.
Look who returns. Where you been all
We've been missing you in your.
I won't waste time, bro, because the seconds are going to count down. Yeah.
I see that beard's got a little grey over the past couple of weeks.
You know what I mean?
What's happening, Obi-Wan Kenobi?
We'll stop now. We'll wait for you to talk. No, we'll stop.
Are we done? Okay. Well, hello to you too. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just here because I've been brought in here because you lot want a punching bag session. So go ahead.
You know what? I'm not going to punch. I'm not going to punch. I'm actually going to say one thing straight off the bat.
Let's cut the nonsense. Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
I'm going to say one thing off the bat for you, Obi. Right? I think you guys need to find out why referees hate you.
I don't know why that is. I thought I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but after a few games, I just wrapped that tinfoil around my head and started saying stuff. I watched one game. I was actually at the North London derby. I watched a game where we scored. Yeah, we're celebrating 2 minutes after the goal. There's a VAR check. I was like, what for? They're just checking for no reason. Like, yeah. Okay, fine. That's a goal. Like what were we checking? There wasn't an offside check. It wasn't
man said shot from outside the box, 30-yard, boom, yeah, VAR check.
Yes, and we were like,
I think you kicked it illegally still.
I'm like, okay.
Could have been a foul in the build-up.
There was nothing.
That is nasty work, bro.
They just checked it for no reason. They kept checking stuff all throughout the game. And it didn't get televised as well. So I was like, okay. The Wolves thing.
That red card was nasty work.
What red card?
That red card was nasty work.
Nah, bro. Dangerous play, bro. He could have racked him down the back of it. No, I'm only joking.
Yeah.
That red card was wild, bro. You see, when I watched it, you know how much I watched Match of the Day? To see what they could have seen to give that red card. Wild.
Do you know what? Do you guys see? They had an article from the PGMOL themselves. Yeah, I haven't got it, but basically, it was just them describing about these high challenges, or studs, and they're high. But they used the picture, which I found very funny that they used.
Yes, Kuda. Yes, Kuda.
You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Sean, you're going to lose your head on this one still.
I know what Brad, don't bring up that picture. Don't bring up that picture. I don't know what you're talking about.
Use that?
This is the picture that they used. Yeah, to say as a description.
No, who put
they
that
didn't even give this as a red.
That's what
Wait, who put that up there?
PGMO themselves, Sean.
No, but I'm talking about who put that picture. I know what picture we was talking. Who put that picture up there? Right?
I put the picture up.
You see that there? You see that picture? Yo, don't get me started.
And you know what? Yeah, let me join you on the tinfoil settings. Yeah, when you look at someone was showing us what's the guy's name? Was it Oliver? Yeah, Michael Oliver.
Yeah.
Someone had these red cards. Guess who he never had a player sent off?
See, he hasn't sent off a City player.
Never sent off a City player because they're so clean. They never do nothing. Yet Fernandinho was there just doing yellow card challenges.
And I will never forget. I think he's part of the. He was part of the setup.
He was on the trip. He was on the trip.
Yeah, but he was there when Kovacic went through Rice, didn't get a yellow card. And when did the same tackle again on Odegaard, didn't get a yellow card, bro. He's dirty. He's dirty, bro.
You gotta secure the summer trips to the UAE, innit? You know what I mean? You gotta secure them. You know what I mean? Otherwise,
20 bags a game.
Come on.
I have to be nice to City as well, though, innit?
Tax free, innit? You know what I mean?
Maybe Arsenal can keep up the payments from last year.
And he's given the most amount of red cards to Arsenal.
Oh, he don't like you, man, at all. He don't like you, man, at all.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm starting to believe because there's another ref here that's against Chelsea. I can't remember his name. There's another one that don't like Chelsea. Obviously, we know Davy Coote. He didn't like Liverpool. You know what I mean? These refs
that's out in the open.
Yeah, these refs here. But bro, we can see it. When it's becoming like this ain't a coincidence, bro. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of Davy Cootes that are still hiding. Just ain't been exposed yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what? You see that one? You see that red card? It was deep though, because VAR even looked at it and they upheld the red card. You know how wild that is?
And it was quick. Yeah. It was quick. There was no VARs checking it. It was like he did it, and the commentator, let's go to the VARs, come back, and said, "Yep." I was like, damn.
I said that little bit of hope that you had, yeah,
bro. That is the fastest VAR I've ever seen. They were like, quick, yep. Mm-hmm.
But you know on Sky Sports when they were in the studio and that the referee that was there, I forgot the referee.
Oh my days!
And he tried to say it was like a rake down the player's Achilles. If you look, like brother, he tripped him, innit?
But then he started off saying, "Oh yeah. I think he's probably he looks like a yellow card challenge, but once he's given the red and he's just." I'm thinking, hold on. So it's a yellow card. But now you're proceeding to wax now to try and justify it. Yeah. Because that's just a yellow card all day. You stop the counter. It's something that happens in football every time. Every game has.
You know what killed me? Yeah? You know what killed me? It was the speed he brought out the red card. But funny enough, when the Wolves player smashed that youth's ankle, bro, he didn't have the same speed to bring out the yellow card. He didn't even touch his pocket to look for the red. And I think once he gave the yellow, he was like, "Oh, you've already got a yellow. I have to send you." What?
He forgot he gave him a yellow before because he kicked the ball away earlier. He must not have written it down.
Wait, so he put it up. He's like,
yellow. It's like, oh, damn it. I mean, but it's televised. It's televised, son. So it's like you have to stick with it. But
I want to hear the mic of that tackle, that red card. I want to hear it because sometimes they will release it out after some foolishness.
No, you know what it said. If you hear it, it's going to be boring. It said, "Yep." That was the conversation. That was the conversation in the back. They ain't going out like that.
I will say one thing to SAS and Abs. Yeah. You man got saved from the nastiest noise pollution because if these man had lost that game,
oh yeah. Oh yeah. The thing is, like I said, right? I didn't even wait for you to tell me it wasn't. I'm telling you, I felt your pain on that one. I'm telling you. But if you guys had lost, I wouldn't need to even do an introduction. It would have been
AFTV would have been just crazy.
You see, you know what? That broke me though. That game has broken me. I've lost my spirit because we were, if we zigged instead of zagging, we would have lost that game. And sooner or later, they're gonna get us. One referee or another is gonna get us. So what's the point? Let's just try our best and see what we can achieve. Try and hold on to second.
You've given up?
No, I haven't given up.
Bros, come. Hey, bros.
You're not gonna come here and do that. You're not gonna
No, I haven't given up. I didn't say I've
take
given up. But
responsibility. No. Take
I
some
haven't given up.
responsibility for the foolishness that your team is doing. Yeah, because I've been here
am.
as your lawyer and I've had to retire. Yeah,
I
as a
heard your
lawyer.
comments. I
Yeah,
heard your
I've
comments.
had to retire as a lawyer. Now I'm a flipping bartender. Yeah, I mean, I've retired as a lawyer because you guys, you don't look like scoring. Every time I'm watching you, I'm just thinking, where's the goal coming? I'm like,
it's not coming. Why are you looking for it though?
I'm
it's
like,
not coming from anywhere.
And then it's like, okay, corner. I even see the way your players celebrate the corners as well. I'm like, you know what I mean?
I don't. First of all, you need Rice to take it on one side and Saka to take it on the other. No one else. Maybe Odegaard can do something. When they got Trossard taking it, when we take the corner, I was like, I went to the toilet. I was like, yeah.
Oh my God.
This guy had 3 corners. He couldn't get it past the first man, all 3 corners in the same game. So, you know, and Martinelli has gotten to a point where when he's bearing down on goal 1-on-1, I'm like waiting for the goal kick. Ain't nothing happening there. I'm not getting, but don't get off there. I was like, sit down. Yeah. And another thing that we really, Arteta needs to look into, like get a psychologist, someone needs to sit this man and talk to him about, is Havertz. Why this guy and falling down? Just next time you watch something, if you touch him, he's going down. I don't know what that's about. He falls down over everything. So I'm just tired of it. If this window closes and we don't get a striker,
it's gonna close.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even know. Are you hoping? Because I don't.
What are you saying?
I don't know what you're
it's
hoping.
No longer. So what? The song is no longer what Kai Havertz scores again. Yes, Kai Havertz falls again. Is that what it is now?
He fought. Listen, listen. That's $65 million, right? Someone needs to call
dollars, pounds.
They need to call a plumber and fish it out the drain, man. And go and buy a striker with it.
I say, let's get it out of the drain. This song is getting remixed nasty, right?
Yeah. So. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good for you guys. I'm watching you play, and I'm just like, where is the goal going to come? It's almost like you're just waiting for the other team maybe to make a mistake, and hopefully you hold out and keep a clean sheet.
But they were lucky. They were lucky because Wolves had some good opportunities as well. Well, they had good opportunities as well. Kai Havertz had brilliant opportunities.
To be fair, in this game, I thought Wolves were dead, man. Because even when they had a man advantage here, Arsenal was still dominating the game, possession-wise. Not really great.
Yeah, but Wolves are where they are in it for a reason.
That's what I'm saying. That's something. The Wolves are rubbish. You know what I mean? But the Arsenal should have taken advantage of it, and they just slipped.
But they had. Remember, there was one that dropped, and it just went past the post. I think he side-footed it, and it went just. Mate, if that had gone in, Arsenal could have been in problems because I think that would have deflated them.
Nah, you know, it's an emotional team, an emotional manager, emotional team.
And emotional fans that don't turn up when their team loses.
That's the knockout block, buddy. See you later. That's the knockout.
That one was in the gut, bro. Unnecessary.
That's the knockout blow. See you later, buddy. See you later, buddy. Anyway, we've gone way over. Crystal Palace, absolutely embarrassed. No, I'm doing too much. Obviously, Brentford have been decent this season. You know what? Huffed and puff, try the thing, but they man just have better attackers in it. Wissa and Mbuemo, it was a long day. But the irritating thing is the penalty. Oh my God. What are you dealing with? Yeah. First of all, like it's not even. The guy doesn't even have the ball. Also, there's almost a handball. Like, but you know what they're trying to make sure it's a pen. So we're gonna do a handball and a foul in the same play to make sure that we concede this pen. Yeah. And then normally, are we gonna do that as well? Let's also encroach on the penalty just in case he misses, which he did. So yeah.
And get there. And that's the thing.
Retake it now. Yeah. And then you got Wissa celebrating before the goal has gone in. I'm thinking, it was a celebration on the miss, buddy. Yeah, now you want to be doing celebration. Man. Get out of here.
You know what, right? What really, and the worst thing is, I think they said they wouldn't have retaken it if Gay didn't get there first for the clearance after encroaching. Right? So that's what makes it worse, because he's done all that hard work. He's cheated a little bit before he got away with it, got there first and did a good clearance for them to go, nah. If he didn't get there first, we wouldn't even have called it back. But I have to say, that penalty, the whole getting the penalty, just pure calamity, bro. Pure calamity. First you have Hughes going, oh, sorry. Yeah. And then you think, oh, you've got away with it. Then your other centre back goes, 1 sec. Swing.
They locked it down. They said, yo, VAR, choose one. Choose a reason for this game. Like, what are we doing? But no, it was... I'm not too upset about this one because, yeah, Brentford... And Palace will struggle against Brentford. I don't know what it is, but it's like some nasty little team for us. Little team. But you know what? Spurs lost in it, so we're still above them, so it's all good. Like that.
Villa drew with West Ham. West Ham are getting a bit of a fight back as well under new management. Right? You have to keep an eye on them because they might, well, I don't know where they are in the table.
I mean, West Ham are better players. West Ham are better players than Palace on paper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anytime they finish below Crystal Palace, I'm just laughing because it's like, brother, look how much money you spent.
They're 14th now on 27, drawn with you, and I think they're gonna pick up. So they're gonna pick up for sure. Who else? Bournemouth absolutely whacking Nottingham Forest off this planet, bro.
Didn't see that one still. I didn't see that one happening.
I didn't see the full game. I just saw the highlights, and someone needs to stop letting Clivert shoot outside the box. Maybe we should take that as a hint now. Yeah. Be on a roll, bro.
What are you saying? Is this a player son that's actually gonna do something, or is it just a purple patch? Purple patch. And bearing in mind how his career has gone, I'm just gonna say purple patch. I don't think he's gonna hit the same heights as his dad, bro. And that's a shame. But like his dad hit some heights, though. You get me? We're not gonna go that far.
What? How dare you come and say that, brother?
What?
He's gonna hit the heights of his dad. He was never gonna hit the heights of his dad.
Okay, his dad has already won the Champions League, bro. His dad has already won the Champions League by that age, isn't it?
Yeah.
When he part of that young Ajax team that won the Champions League.
Clivert's playing well for the team that he's in. But
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, sometimes you can always say, oh, he's gonna take him longer to get there. To where his dad was. I'm not even doing that dream. You're a professional, though. Let's call it as it is. You're a professional, and it's clearly not because of your dad's name, because you are a baller. So you're already beaten about 99.9% of everyone that wanted to play football. So
anyway, I'll say what I think about that after the pod, because this channel will get locked off if I say what I want to say. They'll delete this whole thing.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all the results. Yeah, that's all the results.
Listen, leaving the best to last, brother. We didn't even talk about Liverpool here, boy. We're marching on,
brother. We spoke to you. You said it was normal settings, bro. That's it. We're moving, bro.
What are you talking about?
We don't need to talk about. Okay, cool. Go on. Give us
talk about. Oh yeah, Liverpool was so great. Look at them, the top of the table. They're flying. Yeah, everyone's good. Yeah.
All right, cool. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you.
Thumbs up, buddy. All right, yeah, let's go.
Oh, you're gonna give us a review or not?
Yes, for one, love. You don't want me to say no more.
Look at these, man. They're like 7 points.
Man moaned about it and didn't even give us a review, bro.
You know what I mean? Huh? And you know that the review with him as well, yeah, is nasty work, because you see, if you don't watch the game,
you never know.
You won't know what actually happened for real in that game. Man, let me swap. Let me put some respect in it. Let me swap. But but if you don't watch a Liverpool game, and Sean, let's say they just about 1-2-1 or something, you will come on here and be like, "Oh, calm settings." It's like, brother, you look dicey, It's like, yeah, you look dicey, but he wouldn't have said it. See the Liverpool cabal, you know, the Liverpool, you know what I mean? These men.
Nah, there was nothing close about this game. There was nothing close about this.
No,
game.
no, I mean, the scoreline says it all, boy. That looked like a slappage. That looked like absolute slappage.
Yeah.
Cody Gakpo, boy, he's found form, boy.
When are you playing this game in hand anyway? Seems like you've had this.
I think it's coming up in February. I'm sure it's coming up in February.
Right. If you win it, you'd be 10 points ahead. Yeah, this thing done, man. This thing's done. This is like the last time you won it. It was like you just ran away with it.
Yeah, ran away. But you know what? You see what the problem is with Liverpool, yeah, is that I still see no movement on bringing anybody in, bruv. I don't know why I'm holding hope because.
You know what? Actually, come to think of it, yeah, your club is silent, bro. Silent.
And if you look at the summer, yeah, they brought in Chiesa, yeah, and they brought a goalkeeper that's not even at the club right now,
and doesn't need to be at the club for years.
Well, that's what makes me think Kelleher is going to go in the summer, but yeah.
Okay, so what position would you want then?
Left back.
Position. I think maybe one more. Nah, I couldn't even say one more. Maybe another holding midfielder, if I'm honest, a backup. Because if something happens to Gravenberch, we're in trouble.
Have Endo or whatever his name.
I think you man are right. Do you know what? I think this window, maybe if you don't, maybe Champions League might be affected, innit? You know what I mean? But league, yeah, because you know what it is, yeah.
You win one of the other,
the bozos you got behind you, they might have given you so many chances, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because you just know if it's not the next game, it's going to be the one after. Arsenal going to drop points.
I hear you.
I swear down. Yeah, I mean, you know they're going to drop points.
But then if you
look at games, they're dropping points.
But if you look at the striking position, yeah. Yes, Nunes got 2 the last game, but you can the Nunes that comes in the next game ain't going to be the same Nunes that finished that game there. Jota is lightweight. He's just injured every 2 minutes. So you're looking at putting Diaz there. You understand? It's worked, but in some games it might not work. You understand?
What's Gakpo saying? Is Gakpo doing the left wing thing?
Yeah, in the left wing. Yeah, scoring goals from there and assists.
It's working for him.
Man. Yeah. But you see, like I said, we're in all 4. We're still on all 4 fronts. Mate, if Liverpool can keep up the good work and clean up this season, oh my days!
What are we saying? Quadruple, yeah.
Well, they're still in it.
Quadruple.
You see the last time. You see the last time.
Go. See the quadruple, big man.
Nah, but you gotta be in it to win it. We're still in them, innit? I mean, we've got 1 goal deficit to turn around against Spurs, but you know what Spurs are like, so hopefully we can get that done.
You ain't got no one to fear. You know what I mean?
Well, we're top of the Champions League, top of the league right now, so we're doing well.
You ain't got no one to fear in Europe. You ain't got no one to fear in
but when it's knockout stages, boy, anything can just go left.
Yeah,
that's very true. Knockout stages brings out the beast in most people, isn't it?
Yeah, knockout stages, he can get a bit different still. But
yeah, exactly.
I think the Champions League is the one where the window might do you, but I think in the Prem, I think you'd be fine, man. Because look at Arsenal. I was just been looking at the fixtures. Not the last time you drew, but the other time you drew, they didn't even take advantage. Actually,
yeah, they did take advantage once. Yeah.
Once, one draw that they won, but the other.
But I think they drew the week after that, and we won that one.
You know what I mean? This is what you got behind you. Man City, I mean, yeah. Chelsea were just dead, to be honest. You know what I mean? Chelsea just showed them too much respect, but that didn't look, and they're too far anyway. So it is what it is. Yeah. So I think you're good, man. It's just the cups. Is the squad going to be big enough to lock down the cups?
Yeah, but look, Konate is a man that can get injured as well. Yeah. In comes Kwanzaa. Yeah. Now, if Van Dijk gets injured, who's coming in, big man?
Yeah. But then,
it could be a dark time.
I will have to ask this question, though. Like, if Van Dijk got injured generally, who was going to replace him? It was never going to be a good
It was never going to be. Yeah, but
comes out. Replacement was never going to be quality.
Say that again?
like Van Dijk is that big of a player. If he's missing a game, there's no one on this planet that's going to be able to replace him properly.
I hear you, but then who comes in? This is the thing. Do you understand? There's certain positions now, yeah, it could be detrimental. If Gravenberch's getting injured, it's going to be a problem because he controls the midfield for us.
Yeah.
Van Dijk gets injured, we're in big problems because, like I said, if Kwanzaa comes in, who comes in after that? Because Joe Gomez is injured. You understand? It's I hear you what you're saying about Salah, but Gakpo and Luis Diaz are scoring goals, and some of the others are scoring goals as well. Jota will come back for a couple of games. I might be able to cover that gap. At the back there, that's when we don't want the problems like injuries to start kicking in, because then we're in real big problems. You understand?
Yeah. First, it'd be hard for them to find someone to replace or to be good enough.
But you need to have a good backup though to come in, not to replace Van Dijk. You're not gonna do that, innit? But you need someone that can come in and do a job.
Very difficult one to do in January.
Yeah. Well, they never done it in the summer neither, did they?
Yeah. So it's hardly likely they're gonna do it in January if they didn't even bother in the summer. So it's a bit mad. What's going on with these new contracts anyway? Are they trying to do the whole lifting the trophy? We're signing the deal. We're trying to do the happy business. You know, like them players like to do that. Yeah. Start announcing the new contracts. Or is it look, I've won the trophy, I can cut now. Yeah. It's looking a bit mad. Because I thought at least Van Dijk would have been done by now. Out of the three. Look at my face. You know what I mean? I know Trent is a bit dicey. Even Salah is coming out saying some whatever he's saying. But I thought Van Dijk would be like the one that's like, all right, yeah, the Van Dijk thing sorted. Done.
Yeah, but to be honest, you see Liverpool, the club that they are, they should never have got into this position in the first place. You understand? If you weren't going to sign them up to new contracts, you should have just said, all right, we have to sell them now because we're not going to offer them new contracts, because I don't understand what's going on, because Trent is still young. Why you made him get a year left on this contract and gone into a place now where he could talk to other clubs? Why have you done the same for Van Dijk and Salah?
Yep.
Without Van Dijk, we'd be in big problems, yeah? Without Trent, we probably wouldn't get half the goals that we get because he gets a load of assists. And with Salah, scores the goals. But those are the men that, let me guess, their contracts are running out and what? They can now talk to other clubs. To explain to me how that works.
It's true, because they can actually officially talk to other clubs now, isn't it?
Yeah, from the beginning of January they could.
Yeah,
it's a bit nasty still. It's a bit nasty because you know the agents are working overtime right now.
But if you think about it, if you was the players and it's taking this long to come back to, I don't know, but they've probably had contracts that they've been given, but they're not.
I'm lining things up. Even if obviously even if my first choice is to stay at Liverpool. If Liverpool are not,
you're gonna look at other options now.
I'm gonna definitely look at other options and have them on standby and then say, "Yo, okay, so you man didn't do this yet. I'm going."
Yeah, so you just because it's like a disrespect thing.
Yeah.
Look what these men have done for the club.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy.
I'll be honest. What you said now, I said it. I think I said it in November or December. I said, "Bro, don't play these games with these players, especially how important they are to you."
And the funny thing is, you've actually got the right situation going on, because the new managers come in and you're actually doing very well, top of everything, all that stuff. Do you know what I mean? So it actually looks like positive. You know what I mean? This is the time for them to stay. Yeah, because if he came in and if he was a disaster, they would have been like, ban this man. Klopp is gone there, whatever.
The club's gone down the hill,
the club's gone down, but he's actually looking up. So now is the time to actually say, "Yo, new deal, bro. Sign it."
100%. Because look, if
we're doing this,
new manager come in and they win the bottom half of the table, you think this is gone tits up now. I'm cutting. I ain't staying here because he ain't gonna get no better, innit?
Look at my face. Yeah. Anyway,
that was nasty word.
No, make sure.
For a second, I didn't even know if could have heard what he said. I
heard it. That's why I was watching your face. I was watching your face. I was laughing. That's fine. It was nasty word. You know he's gonna draw you in Old times. But anyway, guys, make sure you've liked. Yeah, it's free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Make sure you've liked, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Yeah, even if you don't agree, just leave a comment there. Say something, interact. Like that. Yeah, and we'll catch you again later. Adios.
Adios.
Bye.